Hello, this is the RPG Crawler, and welcome to the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I'm going to do a Let's Play on this. Now, some of you who have been watching my channel a while or simply browsed my playlist may be asking, but don't you already have an Oblivion Let's Play? Well, those of you who have been watching for a while know that I got a decent amount into that and then completely lost it. I was running all kinds of mods. I was running a cobbled together good version of FCOM. I was running some graphics mods. I was running some interesting terrain mods. It made it look really pretty, but it also crashed and it was completely unable to be recovered. I could not continue with that Let's Play at all. I tried every single thing I could possibly think of, and it was just bombed. And I was very discouraged, and I never came back to it. Now, since then, I have gone ahead and completed, not completely completed, but completed the main quest line of all the other main Elder Scrolls series. I haven't done, like, the Legends or the, well, of course not, that's a card game. I haven't done, like, the things like Redguard or Battlespire or anything like that. I might someday, but right now, for completion's sake, I want to do a complete, not a complete, but a main quest complete version of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Now, in order to... There's going to be a long intro. I'm sorry, new viewers. I am going to... I only have the core Game of the Year stuff installed, which is the DLC that was official. And aside from that, I only have mods that fix bugs, such as the unofficial Oblivion patch, or other similar major bug fixes. Aside from that, I'm going to play it pretty straight, no graphical mods, no nothing. I am going to play it on the default difficulty. For those of you who don't believe that is challenging enough or whatever, feel free to watch some other Let's Play that is against like the highest end difficulty. I'm just going with the defaults. Don't want to do anything fancy, just concentrating on story, gameplay, and, you know, enjoying Oblivion. This is, to date, I have actually, this is one of the few Elder Scrolls games I will have completed before I did the Let's Play, but it's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've done it. Let's go new. Now, the last time I tried, I did a pure mage. Once again, I'm not going to focus on min-maxing stuff. If you want to min-max your class...
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor.
I get shit for talking through the intros all the time. Sorry.
Years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
And I can't interrupt.
I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see.
I mean, who can interrupt Patrick Stewart?
Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
Yeah, those of you who've played the game have seen this a zillion times before. Basically, invasion of Tamriel. So yeah, I am not going to do a pure mage, and I'm not going to do like min-maxing.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era, and the final hours of my life.
And by min-maxing, I mean, like, you know, there's certain skills that are tied to certain abilities, and really, if you want to get the most from the game, go to the maximum level. You kind of want to balance those out so that you raise certain abilities at certain times. I'm just going to go with a pre-built class. I take that back. I might do a little alteration, but I'm probably going to do a pre-built class. I'm going to focus on something that is both rogue and mage, and that way I can go ahead and enjoy the mage content, which I always love, but also play some of the rogue-style content. May go the assassin route at some point, depending on whether you guys want to see the Dark Brotherhood stuff. I personally love the Dark Brotherhood stuff, but I've done it a bunch of times. I have not done the Thief Guild stuff a lot, so I might be doing some of that. I don't know. We'll see how it plays, see how you guys enjoy it. Now, of course, we're going to be playing the RPG Crawler. As for a race, you know, it's always the question of whether I want to play male or female. I usually pick male. The theory being that I'm going to make a character that sounds like I should be narrating it, because I am clearly more suited for the male type characters. But at the same time, you know, staring at a character for so long kind of gets a little old when you're just watching the same kind of character model after a while. I am going to go, as I said, I'm going to do the whole rogue mage kind of thing. And that's going to leave either Breton or Dunmer. Although, in reality, Khajiit might make a good one. And I can already tell you that a lot of people that know me are probably going to be giving me all kinds of crap offline from this video for me even pretending to play a Khajiit, because I really don't like cat things like that. So, but Khajiit, solid rogues. Red guards are also usually pretty solid. Wood elves, I don't see any. I mean, supposedly they make good rogues, but I don't see anything about a wood elf that I really enjoy. And also, Argonians make pretty good rogues. But I'm not going to play an Argonian because Argonians aren't people. They don't even have souls. So we're going to go ahead and go with. I mean, they're not even mammals. We'll go with Breton. Either Breton or Dark Elf. The eternal question. Neither of these have good illusion magic, which is one of the things I think of. You know what? Let's go with Dark Elf. I rarely play Dark Elves. Yeah, you can mess around with the faces forever. We're going to make them young, relatively clear complexion, eyes, Dark Elf. I love that. I love that massive selection. Hair is going to be kind of. Oh look! You can be the adoring fan. I'm just going to go with Rogue Knot. We will go with long-haired Rogue Knot. Sure, why not? As for face, that actually does not look half bad. That does not look half bad. I've never been one to really spend a lot of time in terms of messing with things. But what I will do is I will tilt the forehead forward a little bit so he looks a little bit more human. Maybe enlarge it a little bit because I like that kind of look. Maybe get the chin forward a little bit. And there's no facial hair, is there? There's probably no facial hair. I don't think I've ever seen facial hair in Oblivion. Is there a mod for that? I'm not going to install any mods. That's beyond what I've got, but is there a mod for that? That looks okay. Looks solid. I can live with that. Sure, I'll be a Dark Elf. Another difference is I'm going to be playing with keyboard and mouse, which I played with controller the first time.
Kinsman, I haven't seen another Dunmer in here, and I don't know how long. Where you from, huh?
Oh, he's polite this time.
You got a wife back home?
Well, he was polite.
I'm getting out of here in a couple of weeks. When I get back to Morrowind, I'll look her up.
Dude,
she must be so
you were doing so good, and then you went there. You went there. Hey, and don't worry about you either. I'll be coming for you. I know I'm going to be coming for you.
Hey, you hear that? The gods are coming for you.
Yeah, whatever, dude. I'll see you pretty soon. Maybe not for about 50, 60 episodes, but I will see you.
We don't know that, sire. The
All right.
messenger only said they were
Well, make way for Patrick Stewart.
Oh, they're dead. I know it.
My job right now is to get you to safety. What's this prisoner doing here?
Chillin'.
The cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Will you, though?
You, prisoner, stand aside.
Yeah, will they kill you if you just stand here? I'll have to try that out
You
someday.
won't get hurt.
But for now, we'll go
Prisoner,
walk
stand
by...
away from the door.
Yeah, I'm going there,
By the
dude!
window now.
Back the fuck off. I'm moving.
No sign of Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
Hey, try not to die back there.
You. I've seen you.
Oh, really?
Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day.
I don't even want to know what was in that dream,
Gods
dude.
give me strength.
Alright, what's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route.
Mind if I
By
tag along?
chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
So, who are you, dude? Because I have no idea, even though I've got your name right down here.
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim.
Not my emperor.
By the grace of
I
the
didn't vote for
gods,
you.
I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
But
You are a
seriously,
citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
if you say so, man. So why am I in jail? Because I don't even know.
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet.
Or, you know, your
As
guards.
for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Yeah, because they don't go into your backstory. So I go my own way. Sure, I'm going to be that kind of guy.
So
kind
do
of
we
rogue.
all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
You know, that's a good question.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Man, I love how that opens up.
Better not close this one. There's no
I could watch that animation all day.
Looks like this is your
This
lucky
doesn't
day.
concern you, prisoner.
Stay out of our way.
Yeah, but I'm still going to follow you. So I'm going to be real careful not to jack my skills up too much as I get out. But honestly, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not min-maxing. I'm not going to go to max level, so a lot of it's not going to matter. I'm just going to play the game like I enjoy it. Although I will say, I have not done the rogue quest. I have not done like the thief guild quest. I've done some of them. I haven't done all of them. And some of the plug-in material, like the
Close
thief's
up left. Protect the Emperor.
stronghold, which is, I believe, just a ship. That might be interesting to do. Take your katana real quick. And I'm going to take this sword real quick. Whoops. Yeah, expect me to mess up on the interface for a little bit because I'm getting used to the keyboard.
Captain Reno?
She's dead.
Yeah, she took one hit and went down. Probably should have healed herself before coming down here. That's all I'm going to say on that matter.
How could they be waiting for us here?
It's a good question,
Don't
dude.
know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades.
Yeah, maybe they came through those grates up there.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Alright, dude. Go on. Alright, so we got to go ahead and equip something. May as well take it all. That was clearly a mistake on my part. I'm going to gather this stuff just because I am going to do a little bit of alchemy at some point, I think. And building alchemy to where I can make potions and poisons might be a good deal. Now, in order to get this through, I'm going to go ahead and turn run on. I know it's going to mess with my stuff a little bit, but that is okay. I'll be taking all your thief stuff. Alright. I'm not going to go ahead and deal with a bow. And we'll clear through this tutorial pretty quick. So, you know, I will not concentrate on doing the mage stuff first. Because I did the mage stuff, not all of it, but I was making pretty good progress through the mage stuff in my last try at this. But I will get to it at some point. I guess I should pick this stuff up to sell. You know, that's where you start getting all your inventory stuff, because you think, you know, I'll sell this, and I'll sell that, and so on and so forth. And you never get around to it, and yeah, I don't need a spell just yet. Actually, I probably do, because what's around the corner? Dude, let me back up. Let me back up. And come on, more zombie, I guess. Yeah, that was weird. I was clicking and nothing was happening. Oh no. There we go. Making decent progress. It's just the tutorial dungeon. I've been through it about a zillion times. Now you can sneak. I'm not going to sneak right now because I'm going to spend like the rest of the game pretty much sneaking, so I guess I could get started early, but it's going to contribute to my early level ups. Although, you know, come to think of it, it may not be a good thing. Because if I remember right, well, last time I did have a difficulty thing, a difficulty modifier, like an actual mod on the game that made things more difficult too. So I got into a point where I was leveling up and I couldn't keep. I could keep pace with it, but it was making things extremely difficult. And I'm not going for that this time. Yeah, why are my attacks doing barely as much damage as they used to be? Where's my sneak skill upgrading? I guess I'll get a little bit of a sneak skill upgrade. Because of course I just did. I really just want to get out of this place, dudes. Guess I'll do a little bit more sneaking. And no more rats. Come on. There's a rat. Sneak attack. Oh, crap. So I gotta boost my sneak a little bit. It's clear. You know, as far as that goes, I don't have any really good illusion spells to practice either. I guess I could use the chameleon scroll, but Now these things make decent poisons if I remember right. There's also like a ruby down there. There we go. Never forget the gems, because that's a good indication of... Or that's a good start for getting a group of... or basically some spending money right up front. Not that I usually spend the spending money, but that's just a personal thing. So yeah, I rarely actually use the spending money, but that's just a personal thing. In fact, I rarely buy equipment in Elder Scrolls games, period. I mean, there are a couple times when I'll buy some equipment. And I will buy spells and such, but usually I've found that the shopkeeper's equipment versus what just drops, there's only a very few things that are worth actually purchasing. Oh. I am in sneak mode. Let's see how close I can get to this dude. Alright, can I get right up behind him? Oh crap, he's not gonna see me. He's gonna see me. Ah, he saw me. I didn't get to sneak attack him. No! God damn it, I was gonna sneak attack you! Yeah, the security minigame in these Elder Scrolls games, I don't know, man. I really don't know about it, because it's always a little bit about timing. They always give you, well, in this particular game, it's all about timing versus the audio cues. So if you're, come Come on. Stop. Oh, you didn't even hit him. Now I'm just straight up annoyed. Oh yeah, it's all about time for the audio cue in this particular one. They give you an audio cue when you tick the thing up, and then you've got enough time to run the tumbler in. And if you do it right, then it's super easy. But it's very easy to lose the timing on that particular issue. And those of you who've played this game over the decade, wow, it's been like over 10 years, well over 10 years since this game came out. 12, I think. What was it, 2006 when this game came out? What I know is that in 2006, I was playing World of Warcraft, and I was not getting much in the way of console games. Although I did get this one, I just ended up spending a lot of my time on MMOs when this came out. And I should probably do like a thing on that someday, because I played MMOs to the pretty much exclusively for a fair amount of time. So I would buy games like this. I've got this on the 360, but I didn't actually have enough time to just devote to it. It's a very weird part of my life. Come on. Come on. Just take this guy down. Hate the shield. You know, theoretically I should just run to the end of this particular level. But I'm kind of getting used to the controls, so I'm taking some time to get myself used to things. There you go. Block skill boosts your endurance, I think. Doesn't it? What does block skill increase? Endurance, yeah. So it's always, even if I'm playing mage, thief, or whatever, endurance is something that is useful to boost. So blocking is going to be nice. And time, I believe there's a certain timing with the blocking. I'm not sure if that's in the base game or whether that was in a particular mod I was running at the time. Ah, this guy's seen me already, so sneaking up on him is completely pointless. Just own him real quick. Alright. I hate that shaman. And I'm going to get to a more relaxed Let's Play style once I'm done with this tutorial dungeon. But I've done this so many times. There are alternate start mods, but again, I'm trying to avoid getting myself into the situation I did last Let's Play, which is so many mods making the game crash. I understand that this game crashes enough, even with just like the officials plus a couple bug fixes. I'm just loading up on whatever I find. Time to meet Patrick Stewart again. Or it will be soon enough. Yep.
Protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those bastards? We need to
Here
get
they
the
come
Emperor out of here.
Yep. You guys look like you got this.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again.
Dude. I'm right here. You don't have to, like, speak to me in the third person. Wait, is that right?
He must help us.
I don't think I did that.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine.
The gods.
How they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I'm not on good terms with the gods.
I've served the Nine all my
He has nothing to
and
say
I
about that.
chart
He's just
my
like, okay.
course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign.
So I get to
know
pick
these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked
my birth
your
sign.
birth.
So this is interesting because this usually gives you an additional ability. A Tronak is very good for pure mages, but only if you're willing to put points into things that let you regain magicka. It's also actually, oddly enough, pretty good for non-mages, just to help you avoid spells. Thief is good, not necessarily for the 10 points to agility and speed, but luck, because luck governs everything, and it's kind of hard to boost compared to the other stuff. And I think I'm actually going to legitimately go with the thief, because I am going with a thief mage kind of thing. So we'll go with that. Another good one would be the steed, because speed bonus is going to let you outrun a lot of stuff. But I get half that speed bonus with this guy, plus 10 in 2 other things. So there you go.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
Pretty soon, pretty soon. What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny.
That... Does he say that for all of the signs? Yeah, he does. You know, it never occurred to me. I've picked a Tronak all this time, but I never actually listened to how he pronounces it. Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success.
I'm not really interested in what you have to say, Patrick Stewart.
Beyond the doors of death.
All I know is that I can't avoid it.
I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness.
Well, let's hope so.
With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Are you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy.
Yeah, if I remember right, you were behind like some major events.
Blood. They know their doom.
Uriel Septim the 7th.
The hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Although theoretically he's killed by a sneak attack, so it's actually like if he didn't know the hour of his death, he wouldn't have seen it coming because it was a sneak attack. Whereas now he knows the hour of his death, and he knows he's going to get snuck attack.
A tongue shriller than all the music
or sneak attack.
Me.
So
you shall follow me yet for a while, then we must part.
All right, so lead on, guys.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
I think I'm going to just not even bother with the torch. Go on, man. I don't have anything to ask you about.
You'll be all right.
Yeah, I'll be okay. Thank you for your vote of confidence there. And oh, there's a treasure chest. Gotta loot the treasure chest. Surprise!
Don't
okay.
Get in our
Not
way.
much fun.
Protect the Emperor!
Yeah, I barely interact with these fights because it's so easy to miss one of these guys and hit one of the blades and anger them. Like how even the Emperor has his own sword. It's not even a very good sword.
The Emperor's in danger!
Lots of these guys to loot.
Prisoner, help the Emperor!
Dude, it looks like he's got it.
You thought we'd go down easy?
Besides, if I swing and hit one of you guys, you'll kill me. So Emperor can help himself.
Got my eye on you,
Yeah, whatever. Go on. Keep moving. Don't want to get bugged. Keep going. Move! I'll go through last.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Yeah, feel free to look around, dude. I'm just gonna... Acrobatics... I didn't even jump that time. I just stepped up.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
Huh. Interesting. And of course, I'm gonna have to hide back there.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
I wonder if you can actually get up here. Oh, apparently not. With just a little bit more acrobatics, I probably could. And you know, I think
It's a dead end. What's your call?
I need to top my health
I don't
up.
know. I don't see any good options here. They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait
All
here
right.
with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Yeah, alright, dude.
This one's mine.
Are you going? Okay, thank you. I just kind of stood there in the corner.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings.
Alright, dude. I will do
Take
so.
the amulet. Give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son.
I wish they had...
Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
They should have him say, make it so at some point. That would have been awesome.
Do you, stranger? You chose a bad death.
There you go. So before I talk to these guys,
Talos.
I'm gonna run out here. Because there is another sword. Glenroy's sword. And I never knew there was that second sword.
The blades are sworn to protect the
But if you
Emperor
hurry up,
now.
you can grab it.
And all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the amulet of kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
I guess they must have took it. Oh, fuck. I want that to be an option.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum.
You might call them Dragonborn.
The amulet of kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry.
Which makes it...
The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it.
Yeah, it's just very disappointing
must have
that
given it
Uriel
to you for a
Septim
reason.
doesn't like Fusro
Say
Da these
why.
guys away. That would have been amusing.
Joffrey, he said that? Why?
There is another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one.
Yeah,
to
Uriel
know.
Septim got
He's the
around,
Grand
man.
Master of my order.
He must have had like
Although
zillions
you
of
may
heirs.
not think so to meet him. He lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
But then again, if like the fate of the world is completely reliant on you having kids, then yeah, I hate to say it, but you got permission to like
First, you need
run
to get out
around
of
just a
here.
little bit, just enough,
Through that
make sure that there's
door,
enough
the entrance to
spares
the sewers
hidden
past
there
the
and
gate.
here and
That's
there.
where
I think
we're headed.
I think people will forgive you when they
It's
save
a
the
secret
world.
way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
All right, thank you. The sewers.
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced archer. Am I right?
Not at all. I've never used a bow. No, but seriously, the classic Nightblade is what I'm thinking of, because that gives you some destruction, some blades, some athletics, some restoration. In fact, why didn't he say freaking Nightblade? Because that's really what I was aiming at. Of course, the optimal thing is to select custom and do custom class and just do everything custom. But I think what I'm going to do is Nightblade. What are my other options for something very similar to that? Witch Hunter isn't bad. Assassin's not that bad. Pure Assassin's not that bad. Archer's kind of like this. I think I'll go with Nightblade. We'll go with Nightblade.
Really? I would never have guessed.
Apparently you
Still,
didn't.
I don't think you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins.
After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey.
Which I will,
Take
in
no
good
chances,
time. In
but
good
proceed
time.
to Waynon Priory immediately. Got it?
I'll take your words into consideration.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed. I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body.
I'm going to try to avoid metagaming to a point.
May Talos guide you.
But I happen to know...
Recovering my comrades' swords. I'll see that they are given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Sure thing. So I give them both the swords. Here's the thing. I am not going to metagame much. I mean, clearly I've finished a lot of these quests before, and I do know how they go. Not all of them, but a fair amount of them. But what I will say is that I'm going to leave off pursuing the main quest until I've done some side quests and got some levels. Because NPCs, and I don't know if this is still the case with the unofficial patches installed, but NPCs tend to set their level based on when you meet them. And if you meet one of the main NPCs really early, he ends up being low level for like the vast majority of the game, and that's detrimental. Alright, so I've got all these quests popping up because I am, of course, using the full install, the Game of the Year stuff, available on Steam and GOG.com. At least I think the Steam one's available. I think the Steam one's available. I don't know. I got this on GOG a long time ago. And so it's basically, you know, installing all the add-ons. Even though I'm only going to use maybe one or two. Gonna set ourselves up with a little short sword. And you know what? There is some stuff to be said to do back there in that direction. I'm going to use... There's no illusions here. That's the issue. I didn't get any illusion spells. That's kind of sad. I'm going to basically set up my spells. So there we go. Got some armor. Which I don't necessarily need. I'll make this short and sweet. Oh, crap. I should have been sneaking. That's my bad. Ah, he's blocking everything I'm doing. I'm not blocking anything he's doing. And why does he have a bunch of rat meat on him? Let's take that. That's single coin. Oh no. This guy noticed me. And there will be sections in this game where I develop my skills. Similar to Morrowind, where I go ahead and take time between episodes to develop some skills. So that you don't have to watch me practice stuff. But the vast majority of it is going to be played in-game. Actually, I've done that on a lot of Elder Scrolls games, where I've gone ahead and just... Oh, now you're going to try and jump at me, huh? But yeah, I've done that in a lot of Elder Scrolls games, where you'll see me just toil at something, and I'll either fast-forward it or cut it out. And I'll be like, well, I went ahead and practiced casting behind this house for like about 45 minutes straight. Yeah, I'd prefer to do it. Oh, wow, backstabbed. Yes. Getting a little bit better. So here we are. End of the sewers. Put that away. And into daylight. I'm not going to edit anything. I'm just going to finish it. And I'm going to call this episode here. This is basically the intro. I look forward to trying out the thief, well, thank you. You know, the thief-based stuff, maybe some of the assassin-based stuff. I will probably join the Mages Guild relatively early, but I won't focus on the Mages Guild quests until later. The reason I'll join them early is so I can get some things from the Mages Guild that'll enable me to use some useful spells. So anyway, on that note, this has been the RPG Crawler with the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Try number 2. We'll try not to have it ruined this time. I try not to have it crash into a chain of crashes that makes it completely impossible to finish. And that is that. If you like what you've seen, remember to leave a like, comment if you got any feedback, and subscribe for more RPG content, both tabletop and computer. Until next time, take care and goodbye.